If you've been following me for any bit of time, you know that this is my arch enemy. My secret weapon is
I am so glad we don't live here anymore. And they cut the water off in here yesterday, and it just got reestablished this morning. Like, I've never lived in a place that cuts the water off as much as this place does. I'm just prepared for it to be like the horriblest, most horribly thing in the whole wide world. I'm not gonna lie, this shit's hard.
I absolutely hated this place, and I'm glad to be done with it. I was allergic to it because they refused to fix it. All right, guys, I'm at the other apartment, and today we are going to clean. We have an arsenal of cleaning supplies with us. We brought help. My fiance and our best friend is here with us as well. And I'm going to give you a quick tour of how messy this place is looking. We totally forgot we had left all these boxes to take down to the dumpster, and that lamp is broke. We left the vacuum on purpose to help vacuum all the floors. We're gonna tackle everything by task. So, like, one person's gonna do, like, the toilets and the mirrors, and one person's gonna do all the floors, and the floors are in desperate need. Some of the rooms are gonna be easier, like this one, you're just gonna have to vacuum and wipe the windowsill. But some of them are gonna require a lot of wiping down the floors. We are going to mop, but look at the dust bunnies from having a whole army of cats. Then we're gonna wipe down everything in the kitchen and then just vacuum this bedroom. And then, if you've been following me for any bit of time, you know that this is my arch enemy. So I'm actually gonna be cleaning this myself with my power scrubber. And I have a secret weapon. My secret weapon is this gel bleach. I'm going to put it all over the lower corners, lower section of the shower. I'm put in all the toilets and just let it marinate and do its thing. I also brought some heavy duty Comment, my scrubber brush, the pink stuff, shower bubbles, which I'm also going to spray and let marinate, multi-purpose cleaner, and straight bleach. We are going to do this and we're going to get it done. And we're going to be so over this place. Never have to clean the shower again.
How
Let's get
satisfying is
started.
that watching the bleach and the grout lines and stuff? Like, that was so cool. So, as you know, this bathroom's been my arch enemy, and if you've been with me for a while, you know that I'm actually allergic to this apartment, and 99% of that is from this bathroom. Not due to anything that I was doing, I was just surviving, not thriving here in this apartment. And the floor above us had a lot of water damage and it leaked down into our apartment, specifically the bathroom and the shower area. So, being as dark and gloomy, dungeony as this apartment was, and then the lack of airflow through the apartment, and then with the leaking water, like it was a whole thing. And then also, like the windows in this apartment, they leaked and they refused to fix them. So, anyways, I had doctors and lawyers and everything involved, so it's like a whole thing. But that is what caused a lot of the eye irritation, the sore lips, all that stuff is like allergic reaction. Anyway, you're gonna see me chugging this matcha because I was like, oh, I need like a cup or something to rinse off all this glass and all these cleaning products. And they're like, "Oh, just drink your matcha really fast and you can use that cup." And I was like, "Oh, yeah, that's true." And then come to find out, I was like, "Oh, yeah, we have 2 buckets that I can use." So it was like a whole thing. And I also forgot the handle to that scrubber. So that was really hard work. I had to like bend over and like scrub. And I was like basically on my knees, trying not to get the bleach all over me. So like it was a whole
This
thing.
is when I totally missed my spray handle shower. Despite getting water all over the floor, I think it's working out very well.
I have mastered making matchas at home, so no more Starbucksy for me. I have been making them fairly often in the mornings or throughout the evening when it's too late to have coffee or a Celsius. And after we left here, we had some amazing homemade tacos. And then we also tried that Dubai chocolate thing. Um, it was a hit. We loved it, and I would totally recommend anybody who wants to try it to try it. I got everything off of Amazon and it was fairly inexpensive. Like we were able to make it quite a bit of times for, the price. So it was definitely a hit. In that picture I just showed you is a pair of socks on the left-hand side, and OMG, I got them off of Amazon as well, and they make your toes feel all warm and cozy, and they're like a fluffy, really soft cloud sock, and it definitely feels like clouds. I officially named them my work at home socks. But I got two pairs in that one order. It was like, two set, and they have other colors and stuff, and I would highly recommend them as well. So if you like a cozy, comfortable sock, your toes are always cold, definitely pick up those. They were on Amazon's most wished for list, and that's where I found them. But yes.
All right, y'all. Well, I was putting carpet lines in the carpet because that's satisfying. I was like, you know what? I should definitely do. So tired of these doors. I am so glad we don't live here anymore. And they cut the water off in here yesterday, and it just got reestablished this morning. Like, I have never lived in a place that cuts the water off as much as this place does. Anyway, sick of these doors. Maybe the toilet paper will hold it. While I was putting carpet lines in, I was like, you know what? I should just go room to room and like close the door. Like that'd be the last time I ever have to see this place. So that being said, I did bring my hair dryer with me, and I have those stickies in the shower that I need to try to get off. And I did bring an extension cord, and I brought like a scraper, like a razor blade scraper thing, because I was like, I don't know, I've never taken these off before, and I'm just prepared for it to be like the horriblest, most horribly thing in the whole wide world. So it's a brand new extension cord. Let's see if it's long enough to reach. I think it will be. There's a plug-in right here, and I just have to go right here. And then I have to do the other bathroom, and I think that's gonna be more of the issue because it's further from the outlet. But the thingy just came off. Oh my gosh. Okay, the struggle is gonna be getting this extension cord open. Seriously. It's like, it's so twisted that it's twisting back up. I got it now. It was like twisting back together, even though it wasn't. It was separating and reestablishing connection. All right, let's try this. So it says if you just heat it up for a few seconds, it's supposed to come off. And like I said, I do have the razor blade to help. So let's try it. Okay, so right here, the plastic came off of the actual adhesive. So there's a crap ton of adhesive still on the tile. And because it's like a 3M, it's like the razor blade's not even scraping it. So that's great. Let's work from this side. All right, so I got the plastic off. So there's a whole layer of adhesive here. And I don't have anything like Goo Gone or alcohol. So I'm gonna see if I can just scrape it. But that's not really working out so great. All right, I might have to bring stuff back for that. Let's see how hard it is if I just use the razor. It's definitely way easier if you heat it. I'm not gonna lie, this shit's hard. So actually this one right here, that's tile. So me pulling off the thing actually pulled a lot of the adhesive off with it. And then I think if I can just get like Goo Gone or something, which I have some at the house, I think that will come off so much easier. Okay, so the key is get it started and then pull it as much as you can to get as much of the adhesive off as you can. Okay, so I've got one more over here, and then I've got two in the other bathroom.
So you can see here that it's obviously a different day because I'm in a different shirt and everything. What had happened was the previous day that we were here, now this is like a couple weeks apart, I'll be honest with you, but when we were here last time, we had a vacuum left over and we were going to use that to vacuum and mop the floors and all that stuff. Well, the vacuum actually died, like completely would not work. So we were like, okay, whatever. So that morning I had to go to the dentist for a regular cleaning anyway, and I was like right near this apartment. Because like I said, we actually live like 30 to 40 minutes from this apartment now. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just go to the apartment, do the floors real quick, and be done.
Good riddance to the worst place I've ever lived. Let me show you. I just got done cleaning, so I'm not going to walk through every room, but I want to show you these carpet lines because they're to die for. Ooh, carpet lines. That's nice. And the door even shut itself. So here's the living room. It had a bunch of dust bunnies. And then we cleaned the kitchen the other day. So basically, I just had to do floors and it's been a hard day. Look at this carpet lines. I can't believe the carpet got so dirty. And it actually doesn't look that dirty until you look at it on camera. So I don't know if some of it's the way I vacuumed it or if it actually is dirty. Carpet lines. I absolutely hated this place and I'm glad to be done with it. And this is the last time I will see this place.